Hello. It happens to be Monday night at 7:02 p.m. in the Central Time Zone, 8:02 on the Eastern Seaboard, it'd be 5:02 on the Western Seaboard. You can figure out every other time in the world. I'm Alex Ballgas TV, and we are live for the Trailer Park Motor Racing Community. They changed to C. I got it right now. That's all that matters. Dirt Series. Dirt Series is gonna be going on now. Because I completed the roulette series. The dirt series will include 16 races over a 8-week span. 16 races over 8-week span. It'll include the big block, the car we're going to see tonight, the Pro Late model, the 360 sprint car. And yeah, and tonight they get to make their series debut at the fun Volusia Speedway Park in Barberville, Florida. Do I know where Barberville, Florida is? Absolutely not. But it is what it is. And we're just gonna run out, warm up, I think. Get the track ready to go. I don't know if that's correct on the left side of the screen for starting lineup tonight. I think that's correct. I think it's picking up the warm-up times. But we gotta do some new features here for you guys at home, including the track logo. Drivers now have a number next to their name. A retro number. They're giving me more to that when AI Racing comes tomorrow, but we will talk about that in the actual video when I decide to post it. Also, dirt. That's pretty much what we got going on for us here tonight. And I'm kind of actually surprised by seeing the skill of some of these guys here. Some people can tell have barely made a dirt start. It's cool, it's fine. And some guys who got into C class, even B class. So there's some people who have some experience here in dirt. Who even D class? But dirt. You know what I'm gonna do for Wednesday? I'm gonna have a big old sign that just says dirt. Top right hand corner of your screen. If there's 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. You know what we're gonna do for the next 2 minutes and 5 seconds? We're gonna take a look at a map. Let's see if this is correct, just because I'm curious. Search. Oh, it doesn't pull up. Okay, go back. We're gonna need the full map here. Alright, here's the map of the weather. And I'm gonna take a guess where Volusia is. I want to say it's nearby Daytona Beach. Could be wrong. I have no clue, but there's a lot of rain in Florida. Daytona. Let's see if I can find this, alright? This is important. I need to find Barberville. We have 45 seconds to figure this out. Florida. Weather. Beautiful. Weather.com. Radar. Barberville, Florida. Here we go. Make this shit full screen. And where is it? It's in here. Anyways, it looks like it's currently raining. Wherever this is at. It could be over here. somewhere where this track is located. But that's the end. And we're gonna get ready to go racing here. We can turn off this. Get this off my screen. And we have to go ahead and talk about everyone and how they qualified. I should probably rotate this cam. Alright. We'll have this fixed for Tuesday night because we're also here at Volusia. Oh, we're not. Hang on. Perfect. Oh, hang on. Perfect. And we'll organize this real quick. And we'll go through your starting lineup. Just because I can. Starting on the pole tonight, putting down that blistering fast lap of whatever the hell he did in qualifying. Hang on. Almost a 17th lap with a 17:08. Was the blistering fast lap he put down? I don't think that's right. Because it said Lane put down a faster lap. But Manning Gregory is on your pole tonight. Going outside of him on row number 1 will be that 0-0. Your champion of the Roulette Series, Landon Polinsky. Starting in third. We'll see this 4 machine of Matthew Kemp. Starting fourth, this 82 machine, Mr. I don't give a fuck, Anthony Monroe. And starting fifth, we'll see this 9 Pepsi Challenger Big Black Gear Modified of Sawyer West. Fan favorite Lane Hughes will start outside of number 3 in position 6. JT Lauderdale. That clashes. We might need to put a border on that. We'll go ahead and start in 7th. I don't know what time he joined practice, but he, pretty sure he joined late. And rounding out the field tonight in the number 5 will be Daniel Atkins. He happens to be, unfortunately, your drunk driver of the race award winner. 45 laps around this wonderful Speedway park located in Barberville, Florida. Wherever the hell Barberville is. If I'm going to have to guess, it's located in Volusia County. If I had to guess, that's in Florida. Oh, hey. They delayed the green. Why did they delay the green? Why? The iRacing.com pacelets are back on. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Alright, the pace lights are off on the pace vehicle. Yeah, we should probably take a good look at pace vehicle. I feel like pace car doesn't get much look real quick. There's the iRacing.com official pace car. Alright, now let's not go where we need to go. Perfect. Manning Gregory, Landon Polinsky is getting ready to lead you guys to the green flag here tonight. 45 laps for the Trailer Park Motor Racing community. Pace truck makes that hard left-hand turn. And the green flag's out, and Barney is excited. Look at him, just wave that flag. Monroe starts with the top lane, but doesn't get going. They're touching for the lead here with Polinsky and Gregory. Side-by-side action ends late. Number one thing we're going to worry about this series is going to be that slide job. We'll talk about it when we see it later. You may have actually seen it right back here with Atkins. Nope, you didn't. Good. JT did not. Gregory's still trying to hold off that charging Polinsky. Monroe has moved up in position here. Looking at him here in third place. I like this like drone cam I made. As Polinsky tried to send it in there on the race later. Gonna end up losing a little bit of time there. And it's now gonna be Polinsky and Monroe competing for that second spot. Monroe's gonna use that high side. He's gonna try and make it work here. If he doesn't make it work, Kemp will potentially take and make that pass here on the inside. Is it me or the camera's too bad? We're gonna find out. Ooh, they touch off before here. Just making this a little bit more the lead here. And we have a caution. And, fortunately, it's for fan favorite Lane Hughes. Let's watch what happened here in turn number 1. I think she just got onto the gas a little too early, which caused her to spin. There comes by JT, and you should see here in about a second. Oh! What happened there? What? What? What did I just watch? Hang on, let me reload this. Hang on. What did I just watch? Hold the damn phone. What did I just watch? Cautions out. What did I? What? Hold the damn phone. iRacing, what happened? Oh, he clipped the wall. Oh shit. That didn't show up on my thing here. No. Watch this one more time. Cruising here with the lead and bullet hit the wall. That caution. We're Recker and Polinsky's your leader. Wow. Now he's gonna have a hard charging 82 machine in Monroe. I'm still in shock at what happened. Race leader, former race leader, Ian Gregory there. Monroe's gonna make this pass for a lead real quick. And he might use some of that fender he doesn't have to make it. As he's gonna actually have the inside lane here. He's gonna force Polinsky up. He's gonna pull a slider off of 4. New leader happens to be that 82 machine of Polinsky. But now he's gotta be careful here to make sure he doesn't let that 00 sneak right by here. Daniel Atkins is still running. He's out there in 7th place. And Manny Gregory has to be pissed that this card's went up and over on him. Yeah, that's a fast car. Granted, he's 2/10 of a second off of 3/10 of a second off the fastest lap. Which is, by the way, sick by that 4 machine at Kemp, who is currently riding for. Look, you can see it right there. The battle looks to be between this 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, all within a couple tenths of a second here. Let's see how bad this looks. Well, not as bad as I thought. You see West attempting to potentially get something going here, looking. Oh, he gets loose off of 2. That might open the door for Kemp. Ooh, Kemp gets a better 3 and 4. I'm on the wrong part of the track. That was 1 and 2. We're going to come into completion on lap number 13. Putting 14 in the book here. Yeah, we're 14 now, putting almost 32 laps to go. And we're going to see here in a second, Kemp almost potentially pulling a slider off on Sawyer West. You should be able to get him clear here off of turn number 3. In turn number 3, but that's also going to make an opportunity here for this 27 machine of Gregory. And West just seems to look like he's continuing to struggle here. Dirt can be a little bit difficult. Let me put that one. JT made a crash. Oh yeah, he got on the wall. Back up front. He still happens to be in Monroe. He's put 2 seconds on these guys. It's really a battle here for this 4th place position here. West seems to have recuperated just a tiny bit. Putting together some clean laps to see if he can go ahead and make this maneuver. Around him. I want to see what happened. Oh no. Yep, caution. Oh no! Oh no. Let's go to the replay. Hang on. I want to pause the replay real quick. Let's go and follow this far chase. I just want to see what happens. Elaine, again, a little bit too much throttle. And that looks to be in 3 or 4. Gets ready to back up. Gets it stopped. JT, by the way, sees this all happen. Which is the best way I can get this off the screen. Caution comes out. He gets off the gas. bad idea. Spins him around. And here comes the leader. The leader really had nowhere to go. Let's take another look at this. Oh, hang on. Nope. Go back here. Oh, go back. Look at them go. They're just all right there in the driver's lane. Polensky makes it through perfectly fine. Backs into Kemp. Backs into Gregory. Backs into West. I think Atkins made it through. They have 3 quick fixes. By the way, it doesn't work up there. We might need to go with different color up there. We're under caution, or second caution of the night, by the way. In this 45 lap race. And we're getting ready to go back green. Wrong person. Belinsky controlled this restart this time, but remember, Monroe was able to put 2.1 seconds onto the field before that caution came out. So we should be seeing a hard charging Monroe who happened to be pissed. That's going to be a battle for 5th here between West and Atkins. Yep. There's the battle. It's not going to be a battle for, what, 6th, 5th? Never mind. And 6 might be where he lasts for now. By the way, don't look now, but here comes my Cowboy. Gotta make up 1.2 seconds though. I mean, he's making up every tiny bit every single time. Right about there, it's about 0.2 of a second that lap, putting him about 0.9 of a second back of race leader Polensky. But he needs to be careful here. Oh, Kemp has posted the fastest lap of the well, never mind. Posted the second fast lap of the race. Monroe had to go and beat it. Whoops. Anywho. Ooh, is there now a battle brewing here for 3rd? Slayer West recuperate and attempt to make this pass here? Let's go to the drone cam. Ooh, no, Kemp. Ooh, Kemp gets a little bit better entry into 1, and there's this JT. Because the lanes also crash. Well, she is perfectly fine down the lower lane. They race right by, but that might have ruined the battle for 3rd. Real quick, while there's nothing going on the screen, let's go ahead and take a look at what happened to JT. And spins it. Let's go ahead and see what happens to Elaine. JT spins it, and Elaine spins it. She's on pit road, by the way. Hate to see it. But also, Polensky has put 2 seconds onto Monroe. Monroe looks to be struggling a tiny bit as this track starts to gain a little bit of rubber in those lanes these guys are running. By the way, here's this ride machine in Polensky. Just take a look at it. Matches. Boom. Anywho, he's currently got 2 seconds on Monroe for 2nd. You can hear him struggling there a little bit. You can hear him struggle just a tiny bit with the rear wheels, trying to gain that traction, get him off the corner, and down this back straightaway. Or front straightaway. It's one of the 2 straightaways. There's pit road. Pit road, dangerous spot, and it looked like... Oh no! Not again! What happened to JT? Right in this way of 2nd place this time. Oh, he hit the wall, and this car just likes to flip. Continues to flip. Gets it almost back on all 4 wheels, and there it is back on all 4 wheels. Let's go ahead and count the flips real quick. Count with me at home, alright? Alright, you ready? That doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 rotations. And that could potentially be the nail in the final coffin for JT tonight. Even though they get 3 click fixes, it might not be the nail in the final coffin. It might be the coffin in the final nail. Who knows? But we're coming to look like a restart here with probably, what, 12 laps to go? Let me pause my mic real quick. I need to take a quick drink of water. And by the way, it seems whenever... Oh, shoot. Don't look at the AT&T universe. It seems whenever the leader goes ahead and gets about a 2-second lead, gone. Seems like people are spinning out and people are getting hit. Or hitting the wall and flipping. I think we need to change the white. White needs to be more like an off-white? I guess I'm not really sure on how to make this stick out because you currently can't read top left corner 13 laps ago. I added a black border to it. I thought. I don't know. But real quick, it looks like we're going to be restarting with what? Pace car still have its lights on. Doesn't look like it. Restarting here with 12 laps to go. It's Polinsky, Monroe, West, Gregory, Atkins, Kempf. By the way, the first 5 were on the lead lap. And Polinsky goes and gets a good jump here. But watch out, Monroe. Here he comes. Might have a little bit of suspension damage, but oh well. Oh, he's gonna make the pass here. Probably this time into 1. Does not. Polinsky gets a better entry into 1. 4 cars underneath the blanket for the lead. Gregory, who had a fast car early, put that car around the pole, is looking potentially here. And Sawyer West, who seems to have his moments here in this race today, seems to be fast on restarts. Gregory ran the back bumper. Drivers are driving slow. There could potentially be 2 wide here coming up for 2. Monroe is going to finally have the spot he needs to be. Oh, he gets loose off at 2, but can he maintain it going into 3? 10 laps to go, and this is the closest racing we've seen all night. Give the lap 1 to Polinsky. They were side by side. It was barely a lead. It was barely a lead. It was that little bit of a skirt sticking out for Polinsky. They're still side by side. There's still 4 cars underneath the blanket. Oh no, this might be that end of that 4 cars underneath the blanket, and West seems to struggle there after 2. And Monroe, give the lead back to him. It's now a 3-car battle for second as Monroe has gapped him 0.2 of a second. 0.1 of a second now. West took over second here for just a second. They're going to be 3 wide coming off of number 4 here. Give second place to Gregory. No, Polinsky goes around. The battle is still for second. Polinsky had a late chance here 7 laps ago. His hopes and dreams of winning the Dirt Series opener may have gone. And it looks like Gregory's going to go ahead and pull about 0.4 of a second on. On West. You're just carnage everywhere on the track. But this is the closest battle we have on track. I kind of... No, it's gone. The way still up front happens to be Monroe. And Lauderdale just still seems to be just chilling right here in the high groove. And he towed it finally. Back out front looks to be Monroe coming to 4 laps to go. He's got about an 0.8 of a second gap here onto Gregory. Gregory's been posting about 0.2 of a second faster laps, so if he can keep doing that, it might be an interesting battle coming to the line here. For the Dirt Series and opener. And also we got that wonderful thing people hate to talk about, lap traffic. 3 laps to go. Took a second to realize we're on 3 laps to go. It's opened back up to about a second lead here for Monroe. Gregory might need some help from that lap traffic of Atkins. Atkins gets a little bit loose here, and that might actually affect Gregory. Gregory lost a couple of tenths of a second. Oh no, there goes Atkins flipping! Gregory goes around, puts Sawyer West in a second. No! The carnage! Got a little white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Alex Weiser. Can we read that? No, you can't! Monroe seems to have been the best person here. Highest I rating in the field. Highest license in the field. Coming off of turn number 4 with about a 1.6 second lead, Monroe wins the Dirt Series opener. Sawyer West takes second. And it looks like Manning Gregory might recover here for a 3rd place finish. Put Polinsky in 4th. Atkins will be credited with 5th. Elaine Hughes will be credited with 6th. Lauderdale looks to have potentially called it a night before the end of the event. He'll be credited with 7th, and Matthew Kemp will be credited with 8th place. Wow. That was an exciting 45 laps. Oh, he disconnected. Why? You didn't really make. Hang on. Alright, now we gotta get into Discord real quick. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Into Discord. Might have heard that Discord noise. It's an exciting 45 laps. Whoever joins first gets an interview first. Who knows? Who knows who's going to join? But the race winner happened to be Anthony Monroe. There we go. We want this one. Here at Volusia. Standings here along the left side of the screen. People are a little bit upset here. We'll just give him a second to see who wants to come into the booth first. Just give him it. What we're gonna need to do? We're gonna need to get rid of the white font. As we wait, we'll go ahead and just do this real quick. So this happens to be in subwidget 1. I think this no happens to be in subwidget 2. Nope, it was subwidget 1. Is it label 1? Data. Black counter. Yep. Display. Hang on, we have to unfortunately remove this real quick. Go ahead and give me. Nope, gray won't work. Doesn't need to work there. That doesn't matter. Hang on, let's go back. Oh, there was no outline thickness. That's the problem. Okay. Okay, there we go. That should look better now. Okay. Go back into subwidget 1 here. Same thing. We're just gonna go ahead and one's gonna be barely an outline though. Same thing here. We're gonna go ahead and add an outline. Perfect. And then this here, we're gonna go ahead and add an outline. Whenever anyone wants to come into the booth, they can go ahead and come into the booth. Alright, there's a person that came into the booth. Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, it was interesting. It was a great finish, actually. Exciting. Edge of the seat finish. So whoever wants to go ahead and talk first, I'll go ahead and minimize the screen. We'll go back to this iRacing screen. So whoever wants the floor first.
Stone Cold won the race.
So if you want to go
Man,
ahead.
brother, you're quiet, man. We can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How about that?
That's better.
Perfect. Monroe, Cowboy, you seem to have a feel of these cars, these dirt cars. Went ahead and came from what, 5th, 4th, 5th starting position, competing with the lead. Kind of ran into a couple issues early with a couple of those cars that got spun around. How would you describe your race?
Very, how do I put this? Challenging. For some odd reason, my Logitech has decided it wants to throw me with a negative 30-degree wheel camber at the start of the race for some reason. So it's definitely odd to have that big, huge dead spot and trying to drive with it. If no one's ever tried it, try it, and it's a trip.
Well, with my Fanatec wheel, I will not do that. So you had a little bit of a technical difficulty there, but you seem to just overcome that and just went ahead and put an ass whooping on some of these guys. At one point, you had a 2.1 second lead. I think that's around that second caution, or a couple of those lap cars who got around. What was going through your mind when you come through 3 and 4, and you just see 2 lap cars just sitting there flipping?
Uh, to be on the polite side, holy crap. That's not what I was really thinking, but yeah, if you get my drift.
Mhm.
So yeah, I tried to avoid them. There was nothing I can do. The track is so slick that even if you turn the wheel, the car just goes straight no matter what you do. So I mean, it is what it is. The racing deal. I'm not mad at nobody. I thought about pitting to get my car fixed. I'm like,
Mhm.
I was figured I'd save it and see what it did. So I mean, it all worked out good. With these cars, especially these big blocks, you got to play with the throttle a lot. And if you just go in there and hammer down, you spin the tires, you're not going to go nowhere. You basically have to just feather it, and you have to get that bite for the car to bite and drive off the corner. If you don't, you're just going to slide around or just slide into somebody else. And
Mhm.
takes a lot of practice. So,
Well, that being said, before we send you off on your night of being a cowboy here, is there anyone you want to thank?
yeah, I want to thank my sponsors, Broken Axle Motorsports, Abreu Creations. They got a lot of cool stuff over there: t-shirts, caps, koozies. You can look up Brooke Abreu on Facebook. You can order stuff from her. She does it pretty cheap and really good work. Um, I'm missing a sponsor here. Supernova Graphics. Um, Supernova Designs. He does really good work too as well. He's one of our sponsors, and 5 6 Designs is the one that designed my car for the night.
Well, it's a great looking car. Congrats on winning the Dirt Series opener. 15 more to go and claim that belt, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it hell.
That is our race winner, Anthony Monroe. All right, Sawyer West, thank you for unmuting yourself. The
Yes,
floor
sir.
is yours. Finishing
Well,
second.
we worked on the car all night. My brother, my cousin came over, and we worked till we was about tired, but we got out there and raced.
I'm guessing there's a lot of time fixing some damage from practice laps, those hot laps that were ran earlier tonight.
Yeah, I put real slick tires on it because that's the way I like to race.
Did Hoosier give you those slick tires, or did you go behind
I,
their back?
I actually bought them down the street at Discount Tire right off the rack.
Well, that is pretty interesting there. You seem to have fast car times. Seem to be a couple moments where watching the broadcast, you seem to struggle. Is it just happened to be this car, or is it a combination of this car and track?
I'm gonna cut you off right there, pal. There was no struggle in the way I drove today. There's only winning.
All right. Well, you came up a spot short. Puts you in a pretty decent spot for that wonderful Dirt Series belt. Before we send you off on your night here tonight, is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Landon Polanski for getting out of my way.
Now, to be fair, he wrecked.
Still, he got out of my way.
I can't argue with that one. Sorry, West, everybody, second place tonight.
Thank you.
And that looks to be everyone who wants an interview tonight. That being said, we'll see you guys Wednesday night, same time as tonight's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. We're going to be back here in Volusia, Barberville, Florida, for the Dirt Series. This time, I think it's going to be what? Pro Late Models? Yep, the Pro Late Models. We'll catch you guys